Good afternoon, students. In our previous sessions, we have discussed very important topics like what is research, what is educational research, need and importance of educational research. In this session, we are going to discuss another important topic, that is characteristics of research. So let's start with first characteristic. Research is a systematic approach. What is systematic? Research is systematic approach because it is used to investigate, study, and understand some phenomena in a scientific, logical, and systematic manner. Scientific manner means it has some definite steps. It is systematic. We cannot do things randomly. It should be systematic. It should follow certain steps. So it should be scientific, systematic, and logical. So it is a systematic approach in which identification of a problem or question is the first step. Like, we need to clearly define what we want to study or what type of problem we want to address, what questions or what questions we need to answer. Second step is reviewing existing literature, looking at what has already been done in concerned area or previous findings about the topic that we are going to study, and finally knowing what is the current state of knowledge. What is the current state is important. So reviewing existing literature is a very important step in this direction. Formulating a hypothesis, developing a testable hypothesis, testable prediction, hypothesis, or explanation that addresses the research question. Designing the study, planning how to collect data in a way that will effectively test the hypothesis. This includes selecting methods, selecting appropriate, not only methods, appropriate methods, participants, and tools to carry on with the work. Next step is collecting data collection, analyzing data, and finally drawing conclusion with the help of appropriate or suitable statistical methods. Research is directed towards the solution of a problem. Definitely, it is directed towards the solution of some problem. That is why the need of research. Research is inherently aimed at addressing and solving problems. It begins with the identification of a specific issue, specific problem in the area of education, which needs to be resolved, which needs to be answered through a systematic process of inquiry. I hope this is clear. Through a systematic process of inquiry, the researchers gather data, analyze that data, interpret results to uncover insights and generate solutions. This problem-solving focus ensures that research is purposeful and practical, providing evidence-based answers that can inform decision making, policy development, and practical applications. By addressing specific problems, research not only advances theoretical knowledge but also contributes to real world improvement and innovations. Research is based on empirical or observable evidence. Research is grounded in empirical or observable evidence, ensuring that findings are based on verifiable and measurable data rather than on subjective opinions or speculations. In the process of research, we are not allowed to speculate. We are not allowed to give subjective opinion. In my opinion, no. Whatever data we collect, it should be verifiable, it should be measurable. So, and it should, and most importantly, it should be authentic. This reliance on empirical evidence involves systematic observation, experimentation, data collection to gather concrete information about the phenomena under study. By using methods that produce observable and replicable results, researchers can objectively analyze and interpret their data, thereby ensuring the validity and reliability of their findings. This empirical foundation is crucial for building a robust body of knowledge, solid body of knowledge that can be consistently tested, challenged, and refined over time. Research requires expertise. To some extent, it is true, but not in all cases. Because when we take up some research work, when we try to find solution for some problem, we are a beginner. It doesn't require expertise in that case. But at every step, we are learning. So, we can put it up in this way. Research requires expertise to ensure that the study is conducted accurately and effectively. Expertise in research involves a deep understanding of the subject matter, proficiency in research methodologies, and the ability to critically analyze data. Skilled researchers are adept at designing studies, selecting appropriate tools and techniques. Finally, with the help of appropriate tools and techniques, interpreting accurate result is important. Interpreting accurate findings is important within the context of existing literature. Their expertise allow them to navigate complex problems, avoid common pitfalls, and produce reliable and valid findings. Additionally, experienced researchers can effectively communicate their results, contribute to the body of knowledge in their field, and provide insights that can inform practice and policy. Next point, research demands accurate observation and description. It, it demands accurate observation. What you have observed, but it should be accurate. It should have accuracy. Not only like I observed this or that. Accurate description is needed in research work. Research may be conducted with the help of quantitative or qualitative method, or with the help of both the research method. Experience and the old stock of knowledge play a vital role in the process of research. Definitely, both are very important. Experience, because it helps us to proceed in the right direction. Old stock of knowledge help us to know things exactly accurately. Research requires skill of writing and reproducing the report. There is no personal view of researcher about the answer to the problem. It is objective in nature, because in research, i- in my opinion, this sentence is not allowed. It should be, it will be. No, it is not. What is? We want to know what is. Accurate observation, accurate description. Things are things as they are. No manipulation. No personal view of researcher. How I feel. If it is so, no. This is not allowed. It should be objective in nature. And the last point is research can be reproduced. Whatever we are doing, it is reproduced. Like we are studying classroom problems. They were studied in the past also. Either we are studying something new, or we are looking at it with a new perspective or in a newer way. But it is always related to something which was done in the past, or if it is something new, then it is helpful for future studies. But most of the time it is reproduced by studying existing literature in that particular area. Once again, let's repeat our points. Research is a systematic approach. Research is directed towards the solution of a problem. Research is based on empirical or observable evidence. Research requires expertise. Research demands accurate observation and description. Research may be conducted with the help of quantitative or qualitative, or with the help of mixed method. Experience and the old stock of knowledge play a vital role in the process of research. Research requires skill of writing and reproducing the report. There is no any personal view of researcher about the answer to the problem. It is objective in nature. Research can be reproduced. So these are the important characteristics of research.